In week 14 and 15, I've been paint picking and paint stripping. This is the gorgeous plaster colour range by Paint and Paper Library. And because I've decided on this gorgeous wallpaper, I'm looking for the perfect colour for the panelling. And I think this is it. It's called Rouge. And I'm going to be using a combination of some of these colours in the main bedroom. I had to really crack on with the job of stripping these windows. I love the windows in this house. I absolutely wanted to save them, but my God, they were covered in layers and layers of gloss. I discovered by trial and error that the easiest way by far was using a heat gun, but I did crack a few panes of glass where I got the heat too close, so be careful of that. The window in the back of the house, this one here, before I discovered the heat gun, I did try nitromors, but I found it really messy and it just didn't do the job as well. So the heat gun was definitely the way forward, but what I did learn is that I had lead paint, and be careful guys, because lead paint is not good for you and you need to wear a lot of PP if you're going to remove it. I repaired all the windows with this 2-part wood filler from Ronseal. It's really, really good. You have to work quite quickly with this stuff because it does go off, but it goes off rock hard and then you sand it down and it's absolutely brilliant. I fitted my architrave around the window just to frame it, and then I put masking tape on all of the windows before using a primer on that wood. I then used Paint and Paper Library's Clean White. I've used this paint on all of the windows throughout the house to keep some continuity, and to be honest, I didn't want somebody else to have to paint over a colour and put more paint back on those windows that I took so long taking the paint off of. In the small bedroom, there's this really big door and it's kind of oversized and plain, and I don't know, I just felt like it needed something, so I decided to have a go at panelling it. I wasn't sure whether it was going to work, and you may disagree. I'd like to know what you think actually. So I drew out where I thought the panels needed to go, and then I tried to cut the MDF to size. I didn't do a great job. In fact, I did a terrible job and completely messed it up. So I called my dad. Now, my dad is a jack of all trades, but he was actually a trained carpenter. As you can see, he's very old school. He wears no eye protection, and even the eye protection he has, he puts in his mouth whilst he does the cutting of the MDF. But I won't criticise because he got the job done for me, which enabled me to then use those strips to create my panelling. Now, this definitely was a first for me, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but I copied the dimensions of the wardrobes in the main bedroom, so I got the balance right. This is currently upside down. And then once I got it all in place, I caulked it, sanded it down, and then primed it. So what do you think? Do you think it looks better panelled, or did it look better as a plain door? I'd love to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and if you have any questions, please pop them down there because I read all the comments and I will come back to you. If you're enjoying this renovation, please hit the subscribe button, and I hope you join me for week 16 where I'm going to get some colour on those walls.